I'm just getting money. I'm just getting money. Only making good. My money need a lot. I'm just getting money. I'm just getting money. Only making good. My money need a lot.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Just wonderful Friday evening. This your boy, Coach Ricks, man, and this is Coach's Talk, man, where we discuss all things OU related, college football related, all things in between. Before we get started, guys, please hit that red subscribe button, like the videos and everything, man, ring that bell, man, so you won't miss any content that we got going forward. Sorry I'm late, man. I had just got back in, man, from some clinics and everything, man, so bear with me. But we're going to bring in the panel, man, because we got some good news from one of our panel members, man, that I wanted him to share this with everybody, because when we family and we share everything, we want to give everybody the love and the flowers and everything, man. So, Mike Legend,
yes,
what's
sir.
the good news, dog? What's the good news? Tell everybody the good news.
Well, like I stated in the green room, this band I have joined for the past month and a half, 2 months, about the 23rd or the 24th of next month in May, we will be recording at the legendary, where rock and roll started in 1954, legendary Sun Studio, 706 Union Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee.
That's what's up.
Don't get down with your bad self.
And like I told Coach and Bishop, if you're ever wondering if Sun Records is sounding familiar, well, Elvis Presley, Carl Perkins, Johnny Cash, and Jerry Lee Lewis, that's where they all four got their start. So we paid up. Now, we had to pay a hefty sum because, like I told Bishop on the phone, it ain't going to be like a normal recording where one goes in, sings, the other musicians. It's the band at its fullest right there. So I'm excited. And there's Jason. How you been doing,
what's
brother?
What's going on? Hey, there go Daddy. And all the kids.
So I'm guys, this is a milestone for me in my life, because music has always been numero uno in my life next to Oklahoma Sooners, and this will be the first time I have ever been on a recording of any kind. Now, the band members, they're from Estonia. They have recorded, they got albums out. I mean, me, I'm nervous as a cat in a dog show.
Hey, man, just do your thing. just do your thing. Hey, it says that John Mateer here, man, is being eating dinner with the McNeese wide receiver, Jermichael Carter. Hey, man.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Look, let me ask you a question. Whenever there's a guy in the portal and he has a do not contact clause, does that already mean that he already had his mind made up, or he know where he's going?
I say so.
Yeah, more than likely that means that they're already in talks with somebody.
Negotiations. So do you think that we'll be getting that Washington State wide receiver? Do you think?
Yeah, it sounds like it. I mean,
yes, David, Texas still sucks. Yes, Texas still sucks.
Yes, sir.
Dude, look, before we get started, I don't know what it is with Patty. He has Mike's number. I don't give a damn how good that team is. Dude, this was the year that I thought Texas might win. Why I thought that, I have no idea, man. But after that damn Grand Slam, dude, look. And Texas got their runs off errors.
Let them back in it,
but I'll give you runs off errors because that's something that we can clean up. I don't want to give you runs off something that you did to get those runs, because they missed 2 or 3 ground balls and everything, man, that extended that down inning. They gave Texas those 3 runs. So I hate Mike White ass, man. Terrible ass, man.
Isn't he weird?
Dude, ever since he did that finger to the crowd, I don't like him. That is a coward ass thing to do, to flip off the fans and then try to renege on it.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just like this. If I do something, you will not see me on ESPN or anything that's apologizing and making a statement. I said what I said, and I mean what I mean.
Yeah. don't you just quit whining all the time? You wouldn't have to get into all that shit. You know what I mean?
Everybody can't be. Hey, teams that beat you can't be cheating. They just got your number. Everybody ain't cheating.
Yeah, they make it about where they're playing the World
Well, they
Series.
play
It's
in
all-
Oklahoma City. What?
it's not
I've
that
never.
you don't have
Hey.
the balls, and you can't figure out how to beat the best. It's just what it is.
Patty can beat your ass in an empty stadium. It don't matter where it's at.
Into the block and whoop your ass. It don't matter.
So, but before we get started, I want to say, man, a happy birthday to my boy Bishop. And happy
Happy
big
birthday,
dog.
Bishop.
Oh, appreciate
You thought I forgot, huh? Hey,
appreciate y'all.
so when he said that, man, I was like, damn, man. So you a Taurus. Okay. You know, us Taurus, we get down together. We get down like that.
Yeah,
We get-
My sister,
this morning.
Yeah.
my
What you gonna
sister,
do?
my sister. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, what you gonna do for your birthday?
Nothing.
No, he's gonna turn his ass up.
Hey.
Hey, it's a PG. Keep it PG. Keep it PG.
Hey. I don't know, Mama. We'll see. I think Mama want to surprise me. She said, "Just get off early and leave the rest of the day up." So we'll see.
On that offensive, sir.
Hey,
So
man, that's funny, man. That's what's up, man. But hey,
Yeah.
we have a lot of emails and everything, man. I will get to them today, and we'll get to them here in a few minutes. But I got a question for the panel, since everybody came in right now, man. I wanted to know, what is the atmosphere right now with everything that's going on in Oklahoma? And then we'll jump on the draft, try to see what's going on, man, with Shedeur. Is it something, man, that people are blocking him from going somewhere, or is it just people they can't spot talent? So first one, what's the atmosphere? How do you guys feel about the way Oklahoma is heading with the transfer portal, the guys that got coming in, the guys that got leaving, and leading up to the season?
Lead us off, Jason.
You go ahead. I gotta think about it a second.
All right.
I got some feelings that ain't really worked out after today. But we ain't
Well-
talking about that. It's a good
Yeah.
news. So
Yeah.
Well, from what I've been seeing after that scare with Stoney, I've been seeing some good things. I think the atmosphere is about where Brent would want it. With talent, picking up some guys in the portal. Hey, we got a kicker. We got a kicker in the portal. Did y'all
Yes, we
see
did.
that?
Yes, we did.
yes, we did.
And
Thank
Mike,
you.
I don't want to interrupt you, but I wish
Go
us
ahead.
fans would stop trying to say, "Oh, well, he's not from an established school, that he's not good." Look, man, you ain't got to come from Georgia, Ohio State, and all that. If you are a kicker, you are a kicker. You got
Facts.
one. Hey, as they say on ESPN, you got one job.
he was 16 to 17. Wasn't he 16 to 17?
16 to 17. 16 to 17.
It's number one in the country. Who gives a shit? It don't matter where you're kicking at.
Dude, look.
Exactly.
I hate them when I hear this. Well, he's from this school, that school. Stop degrading the school. If you can ball, you can ball. I don't give a damn where you from. If you can ball, you can ball. Stop putting a price tag or a tag on it where you're from and trying to be like, well, you're not a good player because you're from a lower level school.
Exactly. You could play for the Little Rabbit Australia Fighting Dingoes, and as long as you had stats to back it up,
Hey.
it don't matter where.
If you can kick a 60-yard field goal and beat Texas in the closing seconds, I'll take it all damn day.
Hey,
Me
the
too.
dimensions on the field are the damn same. The goalposts are the same height.
Same. Hey, just got one thing though. You're gonna be in Oklahoma. That win, it does get kind of tricky sometimes. But
That's
I
all
guess
well and good, but I mean, you still got to hit the damn ball the same way. You know what I mean?
that's it.
Yeah,
I guess
it's like
I
a golf.
guess-
You gotta.
I guess the only negative thing I can think of right now, coaching guys, is we lost a quarterback in the portal, but good gosh, look who he's competing against. Mateer, Hawkins, and that Jet New or whatever that kid's name. I mean,
Mhm.
Yeah,
you
Jet
know,
New.
hey, Jet New. I
Well,
mean,
he's a grad transfer.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he's not
He's
going to
had
go
his
and
time.
sit on third string. I mean, he's not. He's trying to go somewhere, play, finish off his career. That's actually coach used to work with his dad, Billy Gonzalez, who's the receiver coach there at Florida. Coach used to work with him at Midwest. I don't know. Trying to remember for sure. I had to look again, but when he was coaching college football, he was coaching with Billy Gonzalez. So it's been a long time ago, but
wow.
But
Oh, cool. Wow.
This is what guys do, guys. This is what guys do. This is a tactical thing that he did. He left a team that wasn't relevant. Once you now enter the portal, you know what's attached to your name? Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
We got a guy from Oklahoma in the portal. So he came and learned everything he could under Arbuckle and the quarterback's coach and things like that. Get your progression down. I've seen this happen all the time. I've had quarterbacks come from different districts in my program. They want to come and learn different techniques and different things, and then they move on. So he came and learned that OU tag is next to his name. I'm pretty sure Brent and them all gonna try to help him go somewhere. That means something.
Yeah.
That means something having that OU tag next to your name. Now, he might not get the kind of money that he wants, but it's just having an opportunity to go somewhere else and everything, man, and to play is what most of these guys are doing. So, but Bishop, what's your feel on the atmosphere of how everything's going?
I truly feel like is right now it's tipping on trying to get to that moment of being a championship mindset. And there's a lot of moving pieces right now behind the scenes, but there's something brewing, but they still got to put the work in and put the next few pieces. But if they keep doing the work, I could see the beginnings. They got to complete it though.
All right, Jason. Did you figure it out?
I mean, I feel good about. I mean, we've been feeling pretty good about everything, and you know, I do feel better about the way that it ended up today with what we were thinking about. But in the end, look, man, you have to go out there and find a way to win these games, and you've got a tough schedule. We know it's the toughest schedule in the country. I think it got a little easier. You know, the Nico Iamaleava thing. Honestly, I don't think they got better at quarterback. I think they. You've got what 6 out of the 8 teams that we play in the SEC will have brand new quarterbacks playing for the first time in that system. So that's a good. I like that. I feel like they're going to be better on offense. It sounds like Mateer's continuing to just kind of move everybody forward and learning the offense and you know, being a real field general out there. I love that part of it. I think that if you had to have Michael Hawkins come in, I think he's going to be fine if something happens, you know. And the defense should be damn good. So honestly, even at this point, I think it's hard to I think a bottom of like 8 wins, and I think it could be damn good. I mean, I wouldn't go predicting 10, 11 wins, anything like that, but I think that if things go right and you see them take a step forward as far as in those tight games, and you know, a kicker was definitely an important addition, I would think, with that.
Oh yeah.
But you know, this defense, you know, keeping Stone around, I can't even say how. It's hard to even, you know, put it into words how damn important that was, because I will continue to tell you that I believe he wasn't the only one leaving if he leaves.
No, I if you ask people, man, and you shoot truth serum inside them, they'll give you the honest answer. That kid brought in so many other players once he got here, because you always say that whenever you get a 5-star quarterback, what's the first thing that we say? Well, he's going to go and get other players because they're going to want to play with him. It's the same thing with a 5-star defensive tackle. He's going to go to get other guys that wants to play with him. We got a few of them. Some came in and contributed, some went away. But I think that this is the year that Oklahoma is going to finally make a statement in the SEC. I keep hearing some of the rubbish about some of these Comcast. I mean, some of these podcasters in the SEC. Well, Oklahoma can't get it done. They're, it's just too tough for them. This is Oklahoma. This ain't Auburn. This ain't Kentucky. This ain't South Carolina. South Carolina had one good year, and now they're thinking they're going to make the damn college football playoff. 1 year. One. And some of the damn games, they were handed to them. They didn't earn those damn games. They were handed. It was handed to them. So pump the brakes. When that first horn blows and that game starts, it's going to be all ass and elbows. I'm just telling you, ass and elbows. Ass and elbows.
Keep spitting that fire.
I think that there's an opportunity to be damn good. You've got experience where you need it. You've got youth where you need it. If you get Giovanni Gibson back and then if you end up picking up this other kid as well, I mean, come on, man. I mean, we've got there's quite a bit of talent in that receiving room aside from those guys. Forget about if you even got another guy at all. I don't even know that you necessarily have to. I understand the PTSD from so many receivers going down last year.
Yeah.
And so you want to make sure that you're stacked. But I also think that having so many receivers go down last year prepared some guys that wouldn't otherwise have gotten prepared. They had to go through the rigors of playing SEC talent and, as true freshmen. And look, it didn't always go good, but I think any experience is good experience, right?
Dude, look, the one thing about Trey Shackelford, which is the Washington State wide receiver, one thing he knows where John Material wants to be, where John Material wants him to be. Sure. He knows all the routes. He knows everything. So when you bring that type of continuity together and you guys are gelling with the addition of the defense, this is not going to be the same offense, guys, as last year. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you think this is going to be the same repeat offense of last year, you need to slap shit out of yourself because they're adding so many. No, man. I mean, dude, people are still saying that shit, man. How can you sit there and say from everything that they've added?
They got to be better on the O-line.
Dude, but Jason, one thing that can help an offensive line out is this. If that ball is out quick, I don't give a damn who you got on the offensive line. You can't get to the quarterback in 1 second or 2 seconds. It's impossible.
Well, he gets the ball out fast, man.
He gets the ball out super fast.
He's not afraid to take off, which is good. But I kind of feel like, when people go back and they talk about Kyler, they talk about Baker. The only thing that I don't really love, I hate comparisons. I think it's the thief of joy. I don't even want to hear it. But I also think it's a lot to ask him to come in here and be Baker. What I'll say that I think is very similar to Baker is that when he scrambles, he's scrambling to throw the ball down the field. Now, he's not afraid to take off and run down the field, but he's scrambling to see if he can get it out. More times than not, though, I think quick reads, balls coming out, you're going to have a hard time getting to this kid and sacking him. Yeah. And if you notice, if you went back and watched any of the Washington State games last year, early in the year, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. But you can tell progressed.
I mean, they won games and stuff, and they beat Washington and everything. And, I mean, he had a great second half against Washington. And that game kind of propelled him. The rest of the games that they lost, it was because that defense was god-awful.
Atrocious.
I mean, they couldn't stop it.
Absolutely.
Stop a runny nose, boy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, it was bad.
Yeah.
But he got better all the time in his command of the offense, and this is now his third year in it. Yeah, you got new weapons and new people around you and stuff like that, but man, it just feels like he gets it, and No, man.
Yeah. Keep it cooking. Keep it cooking. Because
hey,
look, Go ahead,
ahead,
Bishop.
George.
No, go ahead.
No. What I was gonna say, and I took a gander at that podcast with Ken Adobe and him this afternoon.
You got to watch that, man.
I see the inner workings of his mind when he was talking, and he's one of those ones. He makes one mistake, and he only makes that, and he learns from it, and he makes sure that he capitalizes on it on the next time it comes about. So he's cerebral. He understands what he can do, but he's also humble enough to realize, hey, it's still a lot of work to be done. And so, and he even said the comparison to Baker is like, when I start getting in my head, I start overthinking stuff and start getting out of my game. So he says, I appreciate it, but I just need to keep within my avenue. So he's got his hand on straight, you guys.
When I tell you guys Mike White is full of shit, I mean it. Oklahoma softball, Texas coach Mike White complains about how the wetness of the field eliminated some of the hits from his team. Oh, you fucking kidding me? You look. I want to slap shit out of him. If I can get anywhere near him, I need to slap him back into reality. That's a part of the game. I don't know how many games and tournaments you done went to that after every game they water the field down. The field is hot. You don't want those balls coming up off their ground, smacking girls in the face and hurting them. They wet the fields down, and that's common sense. Why would you use that as an excuse for your team getting their ass whooped?
Norman too.
Shit, he's already on the down.
Because we're living rent free in his mind.
That dude is trash, man. Jason, go ahead and play it. Trash.
Trash.
That's what they are. Trash. Thank you.
Here's what I got.
Yes,
Thank you.
Hey, I got one for him. Hey, Mike White.
Shut up, bitch.
Dude, hey, that's my boy, The Rock. Hey, dude, it just came up. I mean, why would you complain? It's just game one. You complaining about the field.
How you really like set yourself up for so much of that shit every time he comes to Norman. He just open mouth, insert foot.
You know what it is? The truth of the matter is, the way we hit Kavan, their number one ace, he's like, dang, nah.
Yeah,
that shocked them.
Yeah, they knocked the shit out of her.
They grand slam. See, look, you can't come in and be a one-trick pony against Oklahoma. They'll play small ball, they'll play long ball, and they made some errors, but
you should be able to do. They're so young that this should be the year you do it.
This is the year. I like what Shorty said. Shorty says, getting the ball out fast. Is he a dink or dunker? Does he press the ball? Look,
1,000 yards, man.
Shorty, I'm gonna tell you something that you already know. You dink and dunk to set the ass up for the big one. Because I will nick and cut your ass all the way down the field if you let me. I'll take 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. That's a slow death.
Too is if the opponent guys their DBs 5, 7, 8 yards off you, he's gonna hit them down on that uncovered route.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
But that's when you have a quarterback that knows. Look, I'm all about the big plays. Trust me, I love sexy long plays, man, that last 5-10 seconds. But I'll take a 14-15 play drive, 10 minutes, and it'll kill your ass that way too, because that's a sad death right there. A 14-15 play drive.
Talk about Jay Marco too, man, and Mike. Talk about him. What do you think about that guy?
Which one?
The new running back.
Oh my God!
Look, man, we haven't even mentioned him yet, and everybody's talking about the Oklahoma running. Look, I got to give DeMarco credit on this one.
Yeah,
I got to give him credit on this one because Ott, and you see how he left when they said Oklahoma. He was gone that day. Send me my damn plane ticket. I'm on the way. He didn't try to hold. Hey, I'll send for my shit. I'm ahead. I'm coming. He wanted to be at Oklahoma real bad.
Yeah,
and that's what you want is players that want to be here.
I tell you what, Coach, referring back, I've heard you and Jason say this numerous times about Shoddy, what he said, Dinkin and Duncan. The fastest way to kill a defense's morale, go 98 yards, Dinkin and Duncan, little bit here, little bit.
Right.
That
It'll
will kill.
Kill your kill. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
eventually you lull them to sleep, or they're gonna either they're gonna you're gonna lull them to sleep, or they're gonna come up and press them, and then you get to go deep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a double.
That's how it works. It's just I love stuff like that.
Yeah, double-edged sword. I mean, like you said, Jason, bring them in close, and they got that guy down yonder ways, and see you.
Yeah, and the Baker comparison, I just think it's early to make that comparison.
Yeah.
Man. And he hadn't
Very
played snap yet, so I get it. But I think that I think a lot of times fans are quick to make those comparisons like that, and I just don't think it's really. I don't think it's fair to Baker.
Yeah,
Yes,
he was just
Riley.
saying
Yes.
how he was behind the one that just went number 1 in the draft, and at first he was like, "Well, I'm gonna compete with him," and what he did, he started pressing, and he started messing up, and he started realizing, "Wait a minute, I wasn't me. I was trying to do too much with the potential I had." And so he just opened up to say, "Hey, I know what I need to do." And I started learning from Cam, and Cam opened up to him and allowed him to grow to where when he had his moment, he was ready for it. That's why he had such success.
Right.
So far, do you three guys have like a dark horse who maybe we don't talk about a lot that's going to have their shining moment this year? I have one. I think we'll see Danny Okoye. Danny Okoye. I think we're going to see him break out this year.
I love it.
I got a prediction. I got a prediction.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I think JJ is going to have about 8 touchdowns.
Heck yeah.
8 touchdowns. Probably about eight touchdowns, about 800 yards.
Shit, I think he's gonna get 1,000 yards, bro.
You're gonna have to spread the ball around, Jason.
If he's back in the first 3 weeks, I think you get 1,000 yards.
Well, with Deion Burks, you're gonna. It's gonna be hard to have.
You could have 2, maybe even 3 guys with 700 plus. That would be okay too.
Yeah.
Now, what would you rather have? You 3 guys. Would you rather have? And just hear me out. 4 receivers with 700 yards, or 1 receiver with 1,000 yards, and everybody else put 100, 200, 300.
I'll choose
whatever way it adds up to 3,500. I think we're good.
Hey, how many wins with it?
I'm with Jason on that one, Coach.
3,500 yards. If you get him to 3,500 yards, that means he's probably in New York, and that means they probably had a hell of a season, because that defense is not. That means you now have a complimentary defense,
right?
And because you were putting points on the board and letting them rest a little bit, and then I think what we don't talk about enough probably is the fact that this is the best defensive line in the SEC. And they are going to put pressure on quarterbacks. If you're putting in Danny Okoye is going to get opportunities, but he's still playing behind R. Mason. R. Mason's not going to have himself a damn year.
Yeah.
But that's just like, do you want the Ginzu knife or do you want the machete?
Yeah, man.
I mean, they're both gonna cut you real deep.
Another thing, I think that somebody up there said that Stoney was irreplaceable, and I think not just because of the expectations of coming in and playing and being the best player. He's kind of the heart and soul. He definitely was the heart and soul of that recruiting class, but I also think that he was the guy that everybody was saying all springtime that he had made the biggest jump of all the defensive players.
Correct.
Correct. And so And man, he was already kind of their emotional leader, I think, as a freshman. But I think that Stoney, I thought it was so half-assed of people that were like talking about what he did and didn't do last year. Man, he was behind. Think about Dejon Terry. He had 370 something snaps.
Thank you.
If you imagine what he gets with Dejon, and he was the number 2 guy in the rotation, and he had 370 snaps. If he gets anywhere close to that, he's going to make well more than he made last year because he'll hit all them escalators.
We are our own worst enemy, Jason, because what you just said, if Dejon Terry did what he did, but let's say David Stone started and we had a lot of something not happening in the middle. The first thing they say, why in the hell he in the ball game? You got a 5th-year senior, Deshaun Terry on the bench. Why ain't he playing? So it's that old saying, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I think this year, man, is going to be a real statement. My brother-in-law said this from what he's seeing from the Clemson side and what he's seeing from the outside looking in. This is the deepest Oklahoma has ever been in the interior on the defense side. And
I would agree.
since the 2000s.
Yeah.
And there are people, Jason.
I would even tell you the early 2000s.
And I didn't know that other colleges and teams and coaches work on stats about teams they're going to be playing later on down the road. They have portfolios and booklets of players, their stats, what they've done, what they didn't do, how many stats they've had. I'm like, damn, they do all this for one game? They say, yes, for one game. I can tell you how many times he goes down in the 3 technique, how many times he goes down in the 4 technique, how many times he stands up, on what down they have down the distance. They have so much shit that's out there analytics-wise that they can tell you what a player is going to do. So trust me, when I tell you motherfuckers out there are talking about Oklahoma, they are.
Yeah.
I'm just telling y'all, don't
talk. And there's people talking about them good, but there's a few. But there's also still a lot of people out there talking that shit.
Yeah.
And like you got.
They'll get it. They'll get it.
Jesse said that he heard some Mizzou podcaster saying that D-line Zoo is back and probably be the best defensive line in the SEC. Are you sure?
Trash.
Just absolute.
They call your team trash. That's what they are.
Get him, Bubba Dub. Bubba Dub, get him.
Out of it, man.
Jason, you need to put a soundbite of Coach when he says terrible.
That is terrible.
Terrible.
Man, look.
And
I'm just excited.
And let's not forget, guys, Jaden Jackson has 1 year under his belt. And look what he did his freshman year last year.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. And then Dominic Williams, he's solid as it gets. Hey, G-Baby graded the highest on the D-line on the interior.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Top 150 guy in the country for this year.
The silencer is ready.
Okay. You said a dark horse, right?
Yeah.
My dark horse is Kendall Daniels.
Brother,
I forgot that.
Oh Lord.
I
Kendall
forgot about
Daniels,
that one.
Because that's a cheat code.
6'5".
You can put him in 5 spots.
Anyway.
That's no. That's you remember when we had what's the guy that went to Pittsburgh? Shit. They got the interception against Florida in the Sugar Bowl.
Oh,
from Arkansas, from Fort Smith. My cousin.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
13. It wore 13.
They call him a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah,
because he could play 5 different positions.
Think about Isaiah Simmons.
Yes. So when you 6'5" and you can be on the defensive end,
how the hell did you not end up at Oklahoma anyway to begin with?
Dude, that was that time when Lincoln was on that SERP.
Yep.
He was on that peanut butter. He was on that SERP and that peanut butter, man. Doing those terrible briskets. Doing those dry ass briskets.
Hey, you guys see where Arbuckle made a brisket on Easter?
Oh, dude, that was funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
That was fucking great.
Dude, I
I
was
thought that was hilarious.
I was saying to myself, boy, it better not be dry. He never lived that
looking at it pretty damn close. It didn't look dry. Certainly didn't look Sahara Desert dry like old Lincoln's did.
Lincoln look like desert, like desert cactus, man. Like just dry as hell.
Look like beef jerky.
Roadkill. Yeah, that got me feeling good tonight, man. Got me feeling real good tonight. But I think
I laughed.
Kendall Daniels,
Yeah, I like
either Kendall Daniels or Samuel Aguacigo. Those
Sam,
are
I think they're both going to do. And you still, Kendall Dobie appears to be back to health.
yes.
Yes.
Bro.
Is the boot off? The boot's off, right?
The boots
Right.
off.
Yeah, the
They said
boot's
he
off.
Boots off,
was doing everything at the combine, and then, man, and you know who what makes me happy, and it, you kind of temper your excitement. Gentry seems to be healthy.
Yes. You know what? Keep him off his feet. Keep him off his feet. Shoulder and feet elevated.
He said he feels better than he ever has.
The blood circulate. Hey, that's gonna be a cheat code too, man. Look, this defense is finally forming out the way it's supposed to be.
He's an NFL caliber guy if he's healthy.
I heard some of the podcasters say D-line zoo back. Yeah.
I think,
Trash.
and we were talking about it when Shotty was on with us last week. On when Coach Smook and Shotty came on the show in the morning, talking about who's the best defenses in the SEC, and everybody had different. I think that I got to say, and I hate to say this, but Texas just added 5 dudes for the defensive line in the portal.
Yes.
They didn't stand pat on that, which is not good that they were able to do it. But I would tell you that there's still just so many faces. A lot of things have to go right for Texas this year. Now they do have the schedule that should allow them to. I'll put it to you this way: if they don't make the playoff, that's got to be considered a failure. Even though they're replacing all these dudes and got a new quarterback and all that, that's still a failure if they don't make the playoffs.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you didn't do the bicycle bell, Jason.
They do have that.
Hey,
training wheel schedule, boys.
Yeah.
There's some teams out there,
mine
man.
is
Go ahead.
just before Jason stole my one, but I got one.
Okay.
All right.
What you got?
This one is going to hit y'all. I think Kaepernick is going to be the X factor.
Yeah, cheat code, man.
A lot of
Facts.
people, everybody's so worried about, but and the people that are worried about, I saw what you were saying in here earlier, Duck. You realize that Kevin Wilson was probably the best tight ends coach you had here.
Yep.
Since at least since the 2000s.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So does anybody know that he helped get Jermaine Grissom?
Oh yeah, and Joe John.
He was the one that
and Joe John.
I heard some shit that he kind of got on Joe John's ass. I don't know how true it is. And he was like, "What the fuck's wrong with this?"
I don't doubt it.
Look, this is the time with Kaepernick that you can do that shit you did with Bauer Sharp last year.
Yeah.
You can do that with him.
Run your whole offense through.
Well, 4-3.
I think whatever you get is gravy, right? It's gravy.
Yes. It's spare change you find in the damn couch. I'll take it all damn day.
But I think but when you look at, people, if we're worried about, we got to see him do it. You got to see everybody do it. I mean, just think about this. Go back and watch his senior year film. 50-yard touchdowns. I've never seen that from kids in high school or anywhere.
No.
Over and over. And they're 50, 60, 50, 50, 50, 40, 70. And I mean, from every position on the offense. The dude just had a nose for the end zone and run through traffic or try to run around people. He didn't scare the shit. I think if you get 2 touchdowns from him, 3 touchdowns from him, what a year.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, look, he won't be dropping touchdowns like someone we know. Open. Nobody near him. So I mean,
T-Boom.
hey, look, man. All I'm gonna say, man, is this gonna
If
be a
you
hell of a
get him,
year.
if you get him a couple of good looks early in the year, people are going to have to think about him.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing.
That's what I was thinking
They're
of.
going to have to assign somebody to his ass the first time he gets loose on one. They'll remember who he is immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So fast and damn, he's big too, bro.
Dude,
Especially splitting the zone. If you stay on the hash, woo-wee.
I thought I was
Dimitri Flowers and shit, man. It should be fun.
I thought I was
Exactly.
drinking my own bathwater the last time I seen Canic. God, that boy's bulked up.
Hey, man, there you go. You're in your damn bathwater.
I had to throw that in.
You better be careful with that bathwater.
I know it. Get choked.
All right. Before we get too crazy into this, I'm gonna mute this right quick. We're gonna get on some of these emails, and I want everybody to get their response to them and everything, man, because this is normally the time when me and Bishop come on here, and out of 400, I got 20 today. So Bishop, we got a long way to go, man. We got 400 that I know that it ain't gonna be nowhere near soon. We're gonna get this shit fixed. So all I'm gonna say is we're gonna read some of these and then get everybody's response to them. All right.
That'll work. Let's get it started.
All right. Everybody mute yourself until after I read it, and then we'll come back on. All right. Here's what it is. All right. The first one we got is, "Hey coach, how's everything going? This is Eric Thomas out of Concord, North Carolina. I caught wind of your show through a friend of mine. Gotta say you guys are hilarious," which we are. "I love when you guys go off script and talk about life instead of sports. Keep up the good work. I will be listening." And that's what we always do, man. If it ain't Jason's, it's mine. I'm gonna have you laughing, and Jason damn sure gonna have you laughing. Jason might ban you though, but you know it is what it is.
Just depends on what kind of shit you're talking.
All right. The next one.
What kind of mood I'm in, you know.
This is a good one. This is the one that we've been waiting for. What's going on, coach? Got a question for you. We saw David Stone come back to Oklahoma as he entered the portal. Is it okay for fans to get upset that a kid jumped in the portal? Because I heard you guys talk about fans getting upset about losing a 5-star, and I just wanted to know why. Thank you for your time. Keep up the good work on the podcast. All right, who want to go first? Is it okay for fans to get upset?
I think
That's a relative term, isn't it? Though, what the fuck is upset? I mean, are we talking? Go ahead, Bishop. You got.
What I would say is, we as fans, we definitely don't need to be in any of those kids, the players' DMs. I would hope that we have more decor. You could be mad, but it's so much going on, and half of it is we don't know the whole tale, you know. And sometimes if we go off on part of the tale and then the other two drop, it just makes us look all bad, and it just sets us off into a bad situation. So I just hold off on it. If nothing else, go into your discords and chat it up. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Well, Bishop, Jason, and Coach has known me long enough that I am the poster child for knee-jerk reactions. So I subdued my passions when I found out Stoney hit the portal. I said, okay, he's in the portal, but I got to looking at the big picture. A, he didn't choose no schools. B, he was weighing his options. And Coach, that night that he announced his return, we had a show that night, did we not? And you said, everybody, he hasn't made an announcement. There's a big possibility he's coming back. So I think, in summary, I think everything on that Stoney deal was knee-jerk reactions. You know, and do they have a right? You know, yeah, no. I mean, because what I said on your show, I'm not in charge of the program. I personally don't have a charge in the Oklahoma Sooner program, and I don't know anybody. So what can I change? Not a damn thing.
Jason?
I'm back. I think there's a line you don't cross, and we've got people that pole vault over that motherfucker. But you know what I mean. But that's if you just. I think that also, if you sometimes you have to realize that part of what makes OU football what it is that stupid passion, crazy stupid passion for it, and it's out of line, and you know all that. But there's a line that you gotta. Yeah, calm your tits a little bit, guys. Shit, you know what I mean? There's a line that you just gotta try to keep away. But yeah, and look, yeah, the calling him trash, saying he sucks, is a fucking 5-star for a reason. And I get it that not all the time is, in fact, a lot of the time they don't get it right with some of those things. But bro, you gotta just look at the size of a man that he is and his twitch and his ability. Whatever he wasn't in year one, it's stupid to think that he's just going to stay like that, you know? And, you know, expecting everybody to just, you know, the interior is that's the toughest place to play, especially in the SEC. The interior of the D-line, shit. You're not always ready to be, even if you went to IMG. It's a difference. And like, I think with Jaden Jackson, we forget the fact that, yeah, he had more weight. He was a little, and wasn't playing the same position either, but there was a few things that I think that Stoney's floor is higher. You know what I mean? And probably his ceiling too, but you had a kid in Jaden Jackson that, you know, he's just a mammoth of a dude already, and his hand fighting is ridiculous. So kind of playing, you know, him playing that nose tackle, it's a little different. And the fact that he was so big, but I mean, you know, but you look, one interior defensive lineman that I can remember that started every game. And I mean, we were talking, it was Tommy Harris since the 2000s, right? I'm guessing that the Selmans were those guys that they started whenever they got there. I get it. But I'm saying, going back to them, when's the last time before Tommy? And I mean, Gerald McCoy redshirted, and in his second year of actually getting to play is when he became the Gerald McCoy that we think about.
Tony Casillas was the only starter as a freshman, also.
But he was more of a linebacker. He's a
nose guard. He was true nose guard.
That's true.
Yeah, true nose guard.
Tony Casillas is a bad dude. I mean, again, now we're talking about Hall of Fame caliber players that we're talking about, right?
Well, I mean, that's
absolutely
at the end of the day, man. That's what it all boils down to. I agree with you guys and everything, man. I think it's to a point to where it's okay for you to get upset. Don't attack a kid's character. Don't attack a kid's for something. Look, I'm all for a kid doing whatever he or she can do to make their family better. I'm never going to fight against that ever. I get upset with fans when you don't know shit and you just talk about shit. That's what I get upset about.
Bodyguard, the guys that don't know shit, Texas guys don't know shit.
No, I had a guy. I had a guy in Walmart last week. About, hey man, I had my OU hat on. Hey man, what's going on with the guy from Oklahoma? You don't even know his fucking name. And you talk about what's going on with the guy in Oklahoma. I mean, y'all don't have no money. You don't want to pay him. You don't even know what's going on. So I get it that we love our team and we want everything to be good. Everything is not going to always be good. There's going to be some things that we're not going to like, some things that's going to happen that we got to deal with. This is the way it is right now. With the new NIL, with the way things are going, this is the way it's going to be from now on. Get used to it. Get used to it because it's going to get worse before it gets better. It's going to get worse.
But the one thing I would share is that a lot of times when we get pieces, that first piece is not enough. So I would just, for the family to just hold up for, try to do the 3-day rule. And by the third day, if it's the same narrative and whatnot and nothing changed, good. But usually by the third day, you get more information that's going on behind the scenes if somebody hits the portal.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. The next one, Jason and Bishop. Y'all might like this one.
All right.
What's going on, Coach? Wanted to reach out to you to ask you a question. My husband and I have been watching your podcast together. That's what's up. That's what's up. And I'm learning more about the game of football, but I love when you talk about your daughters and how you and your wife have them set up in school. Wanted to know, what is your take on NIL? And is it something that you and your wife expected? Thank you for your time. We will definitely be listening. We love you and Bishop. Who wanna attack that first?
She was talking to you.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm trying to put out to you guys too and everything. No, look.
You want me to start it off?
No,
Coach, you got it?
I got it. The NIL, no, it's something that we didn't expect. I never expected my kids to get paid to go to school. It was a blessing to get a scholarship and everything for them to go. That was a blessing right there, because I knew that I would have to still send them money for food and, laundry and all that kind of stuff. But NIL to me is a stipend for me to give to them, so I don't have to give money. But you're paying my child for performance. They haven't done shit yet. So you're paying them on what you think they might do. It was a hard lesson, man, because there was a lot of variables that a lot of people don't know. When you deal with money, man, and people are giving you money for free on the potential of what they might do, there are a lot of gray areas. There are a lot of things that are in the clauses that I would have never thought of. There are some people in these administrations that be thinking every single damn day about how they can retain how they can not lose their money, how they can make sure they have a good investment on their money. So my question, my answer to you, she didn't give me a name. My question to you was, no, it was something that we didn't expect, but it worked out in my favor. So I guess that answered your question.
And I'll just piggyback is like, what it allows to do is, sometimes now that we're slowly but surely moving to an NFL model, is that we're being able to maybe set some base of different positions. So you'll have a base and then have incentives built in. And so when you do that, you allow for, at least you have the base. Now the incentives become a bonus, so it doesn't count against the NIL. So, but it's money set aside. So it's the key is being able to comprehend and make sure that we as the university give enough education so your sons and daughters are understanding how to best utilize it and move forward in the new NIL.
Hey, Jason, before you get started, also, if you're not educated enough, and I'm not saying you're dumb, but if you're not educated enough about the NIL and structure of investment and how to handle a contract, please get someone who is. Because don't go in there thinking that you're smart enough than these people. And we walked in there, it was me and Amy and Alicia, and they had 6 lawyers in there. Thank God helping me and helping us. Hey, this is what it is. This is what, but I can't take your word for it because I know you work for them. I have to make sure that I understand it before we start putting pen to pad. So that's all I say. Make sure you have someone there, or that you really understand what's taking place. And if there's no shame and harm in saying, hey, I'll get back with you and go get it checked out. All right, Jason, my bad.
I just want to say this. Beeble's bodyguard talking about that Longhorn tat shows such tenacity. Brother, you're such a knob. He didn't actually have a freaking Longhorn tattoo. He was trolling you dumbasses. Shut up. What a knob, dude. That's all I got. I don't even know what else to say. I wasn't even going to talk to his ass, but that made me laugh because he's a dumb shit. It's a guy's that he believed it. Stutzman made everybody believe that he got a Longhorn tattoo. It's fucking great.
Yeah, hey, crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. All right. Moving on. Yeah,
I think NIL stuff, real quick, just to say things are still changing, guys. They're still changing. I'm gonna tell you that the NIL ain't going nowhere. They're talking about this stupid clearinghouse. That ain't gonna do it. That's right. That's right for going right back.
That's a decoy.
Yeah, and how you're gonna the first time that the clearinghouse says, nah, we're not gonna have it. You know what I mean? The first time that they say nope, that's not approved, it'll go straight to court, and just like the NCAA has been doing, they get kicked in the teeth again. What I would tell you is just expect that until the craziness ain't gonna go away, and if they wanted it to go away, they would adopt collective bargaining. Whether you make them you don't have to make them a full-on employee. You can make them contract employees and still collectively bargain. And then you get, and when you start doing that, now you can make it to where they can't just sue for every little thing. That the regulations and stuff that they put in place will stick. Until you do that, stop blaming it on the damn kids. Stop blaming it on the kids because you made the rules, assholes. That's it.
Yeah. Hey, can't beat anything better than that.
Yeah, it's good. I like it that they're all going to get more. They're all going to get more.
All right, let's see
Pay
what
them.
this is.
They've been needing to get paid.
All right, let's see. How are you doing, Coach? This is Missy Jones from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Pigeon Forge.
Pigeon Forge.
I ain't been in a long time. Dolly Parton place.
Yeah, that's cool there.
I don't know if you remember me, but your daughter played against my daughter back in 2020 in the Travel Ball World Series. I hear you talk about her, and I want everyone to know your daughter is a beast. Oh, I got to save this for her. She going to love this one. I know you are very proud of her. I just wanted to reach out to you to let you know I love the podcast. I love the direction that you tend to take your podcast. I just wanted to let you know I am very proud of you and happy for you. Thank you for taking the time to read my email. I will be listening to see if it comes on air. That's what's up. Missy Jones. Dude, I don't know what. I just should put her damn team down. I wish she'd have put her damn team. Is that me? I wish she would have put her.
It's got to be. It's got to be Bishops. That's always.
You know, he's muted. He's muted. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now. Maybe it was Mike's. I don't know.
I wish she would have put down her team.
I'm muted.
Down. There was a team in that tournament, man. Dude, it was some girls, man, from where were they from? Wisconsin somewhere. Dude, every girl was like 5'10". 5'10", tall, just built. But
Players,
dude,
huh? Players.
But no. They did this drill to intimidate everybody, but couldn't hit shit. I'm thinking, how you get to the World Series? Well, they played in a sorry ass bracket and got there. Well, I shouldn't say that. Let me stop because that might be her team.
Later, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Missy. I hope that ain't your team. I'm so sorry. It's just, you know me. I'm special. I'm special ed sometimes. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's funny shit, though.
All right. Bishop, this is for you. How are you doing, Coach? This message or email is for Bishop. I wanted to ask him, where did he coach, and was he a deepest I guess his defensive coordinator, or was he a offensive coordinator? I can't remember, but my husband is a defensive coordinator, and he tends to say that Bishop sounds like a good guy to play for. I guess you don't know Bishop. You guys are awesome. I really enjoy your show because you cover so many topics, and that's why your show is doing so well. Keep up the good work. We will be listening. Bishop, defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, what?
No, defensive coordinator at Borgate Catholic High School in Arizona. I did a stint at Hamilton and in Arizona, and that's where a couple of NFL Hall of Famers came out of. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. See, Bishop,
and,
you get emails
on top
too,
of
man.
that, I have been known to the Arizona Caliente, their first women's semi-pro football team. I was the defensive coordinator, which I had to teach them from scratch. So,
oh, Jason, this next one you ain't gonna like. I don't even want to read it, but I already know he ain't gonna like it.
I don't give a shit, man.
But let's tear the Band-Aid off. Hey, Coach, wanted to get your take on this Nico to UCLA situation. Do you think he made a great decision going to UCLA and losing money, or do you think it was something out of his control? Thank you. Keep up the good work on your podcast. You guys are rock stars. Uh-oh.
I think it remains to be seen. We can talk about what he's doing now and what it looks like today.
Yeah.
But all it takes is one 3,500-yard year or 3,000-yard year for all of a sudden he's in good graces. He can go where the hell he wants. And in the end, who's to say, man? He could get drafted. If you look at what he is, he's got the height. His arm is right. He's got to develop a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's a little early to jump on that train on whether or not this is a good idea or whatever. Again, I just say what I said. I mean, you want my real opinion? My real opinion is that Tennessee probably knew that they weren't going to be worth the shit with or without him this year. They lost so many pieces that I don't think
you got to say that.
You know? And look, because here's the thing. They
facts.
taught Nico to do business this way. They were paying him in high school. Whenever the NCAA came after him because they were breaking the then rules, they sued and all that stuff. I get it, and there's taxes and all that other stuff. Look, I know what it looks like right now, but we always know that it's not always what it looks like to begin with. And how the hell would you believe that Tennessee is innocent in anything? What did they're going out tampering with Big 12 quarterbacks? Not that tampering is a real thing, but you know what I mean? They're acting like they're so perfect, but come on, bro. Come on. You're muted, Coach.
I was going to say, let me get on this because I never go for tic-tac with people sometimes about being drafted. There was a stint of 4 or 5 years that Texas didn't even get no one drafted in the draft. So let's not get this carried away because one night a Texas went first. Already. And come on, let's not do that because y'all had
coming in the next 2 years. Don't even.
Y'all had 5 or 6 years that y'all didn't have nobody, and out of all those 5 stars y'all had on y'all's team, trash.
Who has the most draft picks of all time? Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
I'm not trying to,
of all time. Oklahoma. Shh, you knob.
I like this one. I like this one.
All right, keep it going.
You like to meet mine your chat so you can get rid of trolls like me. No, man, he's good, man. Hey, look, he's in here showing support. I ain't hating. I'm not hating. As long as you be respectful and everything, man, don't talk too much crazy shit. He's all right. He'll have a good seat at the table. But don't talk crazy. Kick your ass outside. All right.
I got a very special gumbo for you.
Now, Jason might like this one, and Mike might like this one. What's going on, Bishop and Coach? This is Donovan McCall from Kings Mountain, North Carolina. we are diehard South Carolina fans. And I just wanted you guys to know that we are definitely looking forward to this year's game against Oklahoma. I really believe you guys are going to be a lot tougher than anyone is anticipating. But I would like to know, how do you think our Gamecocks would do against this year's version of Oklahoma? Go get their ass spanked.
We're gonna wear them
Donovan.
out.
Donovan.
Your boys
That's a
are
game
in
that's a game you might not want to go to, bro. It's a game you might not want to go
Can
to.
I say this, Coach?
Yes, sir.
We're not going to have three.
Pick six interception.
We're not going to have a scoop and score, a pick six, and 3 interceptions right off the bat this year. You're looking at a whole complete regenerated offense with Coach Arbuckle and the quarterback coach from Wazoo. This ain't last year's OU Sooners, Donovan. Y'all might have to tuck tail and run after about the second quarter into halftime.
Listen, Coach, you were the one that told me right away that they lost 4
They
interior.
lost
D-line
4
guys?
interior guys to Clemson. 4 interior guys to Clemson.
Yeah, and their defense was the best thing about it. Look, I like Lenore Sellers as much as the next guy. He's not going to beat you with his arm. We know what one-dimensional quarterbacks do against Oklahoma, against this defense.
Look,
I think it's a tough matchup for them. And hey man, Shane Beamer is god awful. That's all I got.
It's gonna be one of those things, man. Is that sometimes, man, you have that one good year.
Salute, Logan.
You have that one good year, and the fan base is, they gallop all behind you and they get all excited, and then a disappointment. That's South Carolina. I've lived here for 12 years. I can tell you right now, not one good damn Gamecock fan has said anything positive about Shane Beamer. And that's their coach. So trust me, they know that it's just a good year here too, but it's not something that's consistent. I'm 45 minutes from the damn university. I don't hear shit going on about anything South Carolina. If it ain't the girls basketball, you don't hear it. Girls basketball run that college. Don Staley run that college. So forgive me, and I'm sorry, I'm get your name again. What's the name? Donovan. Hey man, I'm just saying,
Donovan.
I'm a real big Don Staley fan. I love the girls basketball program. I love it because I love how she comes into the inner cities, some of my camps, and she helps and do things. I love that. So I'm always gonna rock with her. But your football team, trash. Terrible.
Trash.
Bubba Dub said it best. Trash. Just trash.
Trash.
And call your team trash. 'Cause that's what they are. Trash.
Thank you for the email, though. I appreciate it. Man. I don't like being mean to people that email me, man, because they take time out of their day to email me. But I'm just saying, I'm a diehard OU fan, period. I always feel like my team is an underdog. I always feel like my team can win, but I can be honest at times when I know that my team is not capable of doing something. I just don't see South Carolina doing that 2 years in a row. When Clemson used to play South Carolina, they would get curb stomped, and it'd be ugly. And the same guy that's calling the defense is the same guy that's calling defense this year with a better squad. Well, don't know about that because they close. Because Clemson has some studs. Clemson has some studs when BB was there. He has some studs.
So does Oklahoma, bro.
But
Right.
everybody don't. I'm trying to figure out why don't people want to give Oklahoma their recognition when they're adding pieces like they did at Clemson?
Let them fucking sleep. Is all I gotta say. Let them sleep.
Okay.
Let them get the 2014 Alabama Sugar Bowl syndrome.
Let them sleep.
Oh shit. Okay. This is a good one. Hey coach, what's going on? We caught the episode where you guys were giving the best 5 songs from the old school versus the best 5 songs from the new school. We would like to know, what is your top 10 sports movies of all time. Thank you, and we will definitely be listening to see what your responses are. Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Number one for me, man, look, I'm a Remember the Titans kind of movie. Remember the Titans. Okay, how about this? We all do one, and we'll go up to 10.
Okay.
I got Remember the Titans.
I got a North Dallas 40.
That's pretty
Blue chip.
No, man, white man can't jump, fellas. Come on now.
Hey, for the love of the game, Kevin Costner.
Necessary roughness.
The program's better than Necessary Roughness. Come on.
Dude, the pro.
Oh, the program.
Why did
program.
Can
The program.
I backpedal and say the program? Because
Yes,
it
what's
is
up?
better than Unnecessary Roughness.
Any given
Okay.
Sundays.
Any Given Sunday was my next one. Any Given Sunday.
Yeah.
The longest yard. Which one though? The first one?
The original longest yard.
Hoosiers somewhere in here, you got to be out your damn mind.
No, who's is in there? Rhyme Lemon had it. Rhyme Lemon says, "Remember the Titans, Hoosier, Any Given Sunday."
Get it.
I'm a Tin Cup guy too. I love Tin Cup.
Ooh, Tin
And
Cup.
how can we
Ooh,
forget
I
about
like
Rudy?
Teacup.
Rudy? Hey,
Oh,
hold on.
Rudy.
Hold on.
Rudy's the Jones.
If you are biased, slap yourself. Okay. Mama said easy. No, Forrest Gump.
Not a sports movie? Or you
Hey, you
talking
play football?
the Water Boy? You talking about the Water Boy though too?
No, Forrest Gump too when he played football, but I like Waterboy too.
Stupid is, stupid does.
Mama stupid is, stupid does. Dude, Waterboy had me dying laughing, man. Loving basketball. Loving basketball.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm telling you though, I think The Natural was really good. Hey, dude, come on. Think baseball movies. I think people have been sleeping on it a lot lately too, though. Major League, bro, come on.
Ooh, Friday Night Lights.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what's the one?
Gotcha.
What's the
Can't
one with
forget about the Wild Thing.
no. What's the one with the big guy? God,
Joe Boo.
where they go to the stripper club and the teacher works there?
Yeah, that's Varsity Blues.
Yes,
Oh.
Varsity Blues. I love that one, man.
Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues.
Yes.
Okay, so damn, that's a good one. They didn't put a name to it. Damn it. Hey man, next time y'all guys write in, man, attach a name to it, man. I'm gonna give y'all shout outs. I love when the mom and the
I
son
want to give
had
an honorable mention, maybe.
what's up?
And it's a good one. It's called Brian's Song, the story of Brian Piccolo
Very, very
from the
good.
Chicago Bears.
It's a
Okay.
great- I tell
Wow,
you,
that's
man.
beautiful.
Blue chip. Ooh, Major League.
Major League, bro. Come on.
Ooh, Bull Durham.
Bull Durham. Yeah, love Bull Durham.
Yes.
Bull Durham is my
Bull Durham
classic.
was the Jones.
If dude, look, I love Bull Durham, man. That is to me a classic, but that is the rawest truth to sports as it is.
Oh,
That
Minor League
and
baseball is a bitch.
that and blue chips. That and blue chips.
They have it tough.
Blue chips showed the first indication of NIL.
Mhm.
Paying well under the table
Facts.
kind
Bro, I
of
already
stuff.
said Tin Cup Ryman. I beat you to it, bro.
Angels in the outfield.
Yeah.
Dude, if you don't know what For the Love of the Game is, where it says clear the mechanisms.
The Sandlot was pretty damn good.
Oh,
Sandlot.
Oh, the Sandlot.
Ooh,
That was the
Blindside.
legend and his little buddies growing up.
Blindside. Space Jam. Ooh, Above the Rim.
Oh,
Birdie. Above the Rim. Good job. Hey, Billy on, man. That's
Yeah.
a good one. Above the Rim. Late Tupac.
Okay, so we got to pick now that there's all 50. There's like 50 movies in here. We're gonna have to narrow it down.
Okay, all right. All right, here we go. 10. All right. Oh, shit. Oh. Angels in the Outfield is one of them. No, give me y'all 10. I've already said mine. I'm just gonna go off of you guys.
I'm just gonna. My favorite sports movie is probably it's either White Man Can't Jump or Tin Cup. Probably my favorite. But
Rhymin' Lemon. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Moneyball.
Moneyball.
Yeah. Dang it. Ryman,
Moneyball.
stop get out of my head.
Hey, Coach Carter.
Stop it,
Dude, but to be honest, okay.
Don't let Bevo's bodyguard play. Don't let him play.
Hey, look. Here's a question off this, and I want y'all's honest answer. Honest answer.
Basketball.
Two movies. Okay. Would you rather have Coach Carter or Remember the Titans?
Remember the Titans any day.
I don't
I
remember.
don't know that it's either or for me. I like them both, but I would say I think it's more
Most
classic
memorable.
Titans. Yeah.
I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all night. Dude, that's the best scene I've seen in my life, man. Because when he said that, man, I was like, oh shit, I want to play for him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. That's a good damn question right there, man. That's what's up, man. Please attach your name next time, man. Because I want to give you.
I mean, look, man, and you can't really be wrong unless you're Bevo's bodyguard. He's just always wrong. But
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really if you like sports games, Hoop Dreams was great. That was good. I don't know. I don't think Hoop Dreams was better than Above the Rim. Come on, bro. And it damn sure wasn't better than White Man Can't Jump.
White Man Can't Jump had me rolling.
It's a great movie.
Now,
They
if
gotta
it
do
means
one.
sports movie, does it mean it has to? I mean, because boxing is a movie. I mean, boxing is a sport, so I guess it's just, it can't just be football or basketball, guys. It has.
Hey,
it's
what
a
about
sport.
that one with
Rocky?
Bruce Willis and
You read about
Damien?
Rocky?
Rocky. Dude, there are so many damn good movies. That's a good damn question, man. Damn, that's a good question. All right, here's a long one. I don't know what it's gonna be, but my wife got an asterisk by it. All right, here we go. What's going on, Coach Ricks? This is David Jackson from Concord, North Carolina. I wanted to give you kudos for coming back to the Y after all that drama. Oh shit, here we go with this again. My son is 6 years old and he's in your kindergarten, second grade class. And man, he loves you and he talks about you all the time. Coach Ricks says this, Coach Ricks says that. Coach Rick says I could be a rock star if I put in the work. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for putting that in his ear. I believe all kids need to hear that, man. I watch you out there with the kids and you have this way about yourself, how the kids respond to you. Just wanted to say I appreciate everything that you do. Keep up all the good work. Hey, David, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, a lot of these kids, man, there's some kids out there, man, they just need to hear it. I think parents, man, need to listen to their kids, man, and just be a good parent, man. Don't try to be no damn advocate, no damn recruiter, no damn agent. Just be a parent. Because these kids, man, when you just show up, they show out. These kids just light up, man. I had one kid, man, his dad, and I'm not gonna say his name because then his dad know who it is. He's just one of those guys come out there and he has his phone. He's on the phone the whole time. And his son's like, "Hey, Dad, you see that?" Dad's like, "Yeah, I saw it." And I'm like, "Dude, your son's out here doing this shit." And
time of their lives, right? This is the
yes,
best time
dude,
of
6 years old. 6
They're playing
years
sports, but, like,
old.
they're not that good
Yeah.
at it. They do fun shit. When I had my girls' soccer teams, my daughter she was pretty natural at it. But I had some girls on that team that were freaking hilarious. We had my cousin. She's my young cousin, but she was the orbiter. We called her the orbiter. There'd be a scrum of girls trying to kick the ball, and she's running around the outside yelling in instructions. We called her the orbiter.
Hey, but
Awesome, bro.
I tell parents all the time, man, they go by so fast, man. You need to take time to really spend time with your kids, man, because before you know it, they're grown. And we all been there. When they get grown, they don't want to spend time with your parents. They don't want to spend time with you. They want to spend time with their friends, go out and do things. And now, me and Amy, man, we get lonely sometimes. We're like, damn, Nobody's here. We're used to the kid house being full of kids or
Oh
girls
yeah,
or something.
everybody's kids. Everybody's
So
damn kids.
now it's just me, her, and a damn cat and a damn dog. That's all we got. But these dads and moms come out here and they be on their phones and running. I mean, and their kids is begging for attention. So if anybody's out there listening to me, man, from a coach and a dad, please show more interest in what your kids love to do. You'd be surprised, man, what they can show you and what bond you guys can have by just paying attention to them. That's all I got to say about parents. That's all I got to say. But thank you for that, David. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, David.
Uh-oh. What's going on, Coach? This is Devin from Denver, North Carolina. I want to ask you, what team really scares you this year? I know Texas is always a tough game, but I really believe Oklahoma would do very well against Texas this year. I think the game that everybody is overlooking is Alabama. I think Alabama will be a little bit tougher than LSU. What is your thought on that?
I think he might be right. You don't pick me to be the one to just forget that Alabama has the best roster in the country.
Everybody's overlooking that, man. Everybody's overlooking since the great Nick Saban's gone.
Rub is back.
Dude.
It's a different
Bishop?
team. It's a different
Bishop,
team.
Mike, what do you think?
You got to
Toughest
go to
opponent.
T-Town to do it. You got to go play them in T-Town too.
Yeah,
That's
we got to go to Bryant Denny at Tuscaloosa. Don't think I ain't nervous about this
And
game.
it's a lot different than last year. It's gonna be a lot different.
By
100,000?
that time, we definitely better establish the running game, because when you're on the road, you need to be able to establish the running game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Hey, Coach and Bishop and whoever else is on the panel. I have a question for you guys, and it might be inappropriate. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
But I just wanted to ask you guys because I really like watching your show, because you guys seem to be genuine good guys that might be able to give me a good answer. Oh God, this don't even sound good.
No,
This don't
You
even
don't
sound
want
good. This is the way is
five choices from this round. Come on, man.
the way it's building up. I'm scared to finish it, but here it is. Let me go. Hey, Coach and Bishop and whoever else is on the panel. I have a question for you guys, and it might be inappropriate, but I just wanted to ask you guys because I really like watching your show, because you guys seem to be genuine good guys. Boy, we are fooling you guys, but we might be able to give us a good answer. Okay, here we go, guys. Why do men say they want a woman that has her shit together, but when they get one, they bring a lot of negativity to the relationship? Thank you, guys, and I will be watching to see if you answer the question so I can figure out what is going on in my relationship. Holy shit, we are Dr. Fields now.
Somebody
Who
said
wants
they
to
gonna
start?
ask to smell you.
Oh my God, this is a tough one. Okay, why do men say they want a woman that? Hold on, where's Kimberly K at? Kimberly K, you in here?
Guys, like we know what all men are doing. Some dudes are
Yeah,
dumb.
keep us honest, Kimberly K.
Some guys
Kimberly
are dumb.
K, if you're in the room, I know she is. I know she is.
They'd rather live at home with their mama,
Mhm.
like Bevo here, in the basement. Mom, the meatloaf.
Shoot.
You stupid.
I think as
okay.
we're waiting for Kimberly K, I just really think that oftentimes the maturity level of some of our males are just out of whack. It's almost like the type of
There she is. There she is.
no, okay, there she is. Go ahead.
She said, I'm here, but she's asking for a man's point of view. Damn it. I want you to save us, Kimberly K.
look.
Okay.
Look.
That's
we can get that over.
I
Oh,
mean,
there
you
she
just did the
is.
same thing that she
Okay.
was like.
Oh,
what do you-
Okay. I'm gonna try and do this. Okay.
You gotta
I think
learn
I got-
how to- That's all I'd say. You gotta learn.
I think
how
I got 25 years in the game, so I'm gonna try to answer this off of what I've been through. Okay. Why do men say they want a woman She's got her shit together, but when they get one, they bring a lot of negativity. I think Bishop hit it on his head.
I gotta find the one that's like that first.
Hey, Jason, you ain't making it any better, man. It takes.
Did you really think I was gonna try to?
I know.
Did you really think I was gonna improve this conversation?
Okay. I think it takes longer for a man for that light to come on. Women mature so much faster because they are providers, a little bit more better providers, and they are progressors for people. They love people. They're very compassionate, so they care easy. It takes a little bit longer for a man to really care about someone other than himself. So when that light comes on, then he changes. I don't think he brings negativity. I just think he brings something different to the table that you're not used to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I would just add to that. A lot of times, us males, we don't know how to read love languages, and that's where
Where's Shorty at? He's single. Where's Shorty at? Shorty.
Shorty.
His
Shorty.
answer is pretty telling.
Where's it at?
They about them streets. They want.
No. Okay, Shorty. Jason, you are now disqualified.
I'm not being hostile. I'm just being a pain in the ass. Is what I'm doing.
She said you disqualified.
You had to know that I wasn't going to be helpful on this one.
I just think that and also two young women, also two women, they always say you attract what you attract. If you got your shit together, you should attract guys that got their shit together. But most women don't. Most women want guys they can't have.
But I agree with you. I think you'd have to have your shit together to attract somebody that has theirs. But I think also too, what does it mean by having your shit together? Does it mean that you're bossing them around or whatever? I mean, what are we doing? What are we talking about though, really? I think that it shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. Especially once we start talking about like, yeah, hey man, house money's got it right. Just keep food and peace.
Let me get that off there if I get banned. Gonna get me in trouble. Get me in trouble.
You make a good gumbo.
The first part of the answer was right. We're basically simple.
Yeah.
Just peaceful. Make sure we keep us happy. If you keep us happy with peace, that's how you do it. You don't toss them around or make them have to worry about stupid shit that they don't already. Because men worry about everything anyway.
I'm gonna run from that question. Damn.
Hey, can I really answer?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Women, the truth is, the first thing you tell us, we're gonna go and try to fix. Stop doing the circle drill and get to the point. And that way you'll keep everything in alignment. Because oftentimes you think in circles and you expecting us to wait till all the way to the end thing is what's bothering you. But you name 5 other things before you get to the end. Just get to the end. And, just be open and honest when it comes to that. And start learning that, hey, we're simple. We're fixers by trade. So if we're fixers, whatever you say, we on it. We're already thinking about it, and we probably ain't listened to the rest of it because we're trying to figure out how to fix that first part.
Hey, I agree with that. Yeah, that's a good take. I like that. That's a good one, Bishop. That's a good one. We are fixers. We are fixers. When Amy comes to me and says, "Hey,"
want you to hear them. They just want you to hear them, not fix it all the time.
Yeah. Shorty says again. He for the streets. Our man wants to be nourished and encouraged. Shorty, you're gonna be single forever, man. You're gonna be single forever.
What you talking about?
For the streets.
Hey,
he said he for the streets.
He's a leading scorer in the league, bro. He's a leading scorer in the league.
Just keep him fat and happy.
Say that again, Jason. Leading scorer.
The leading scorer in the league, bro.
He's the
All
player
right.
president.
Okay, we have two more,
White
two more.
executives to make a sandwich. See, simple.
Just make us a sandwich.
That's all we want.
And that's two. We got two questions left. Yeah, but whew, thank God. That one right there was Dr. Phil moment, man. I was scared when it says it's very inappropriate. I didn't want to finish it. Oh man. All right. Hey coach, Coach and Bishop in the panel. This is Larry Turner from South Lake Academy. Coach, you did our spring break jamboree last month, and some parents turned me on to your podcast. I'm really shocked by the numbers we had. 642 kids joined our jamboree, and most of that was due to your team and your parents. They were awesome. I want to share your experience and information to our students, faculty, and parents, and mostly our schools. We need young men like yourself that give back to their communities. We make a real impact. I'm also impressed with your dedication to your podcast and your panel. Please keep us updated on any other openings you have. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man, we had a jamboree. 642 kids came to that jamboree. And what it was the inner city has a plethora of schools that don't have sports. They don't have no sports whatsoever. They don't have the funding to do any sports. So they joined the YMCA programs and everything in order to have a jamboree just so they can play basketball, play flag football, do soccer and things like that. So the community raised enough money for 642 kids to play summer sports for this spring and this summer. So that's what's up. I like that, man. That's a good thing right there. Larry Turner. Okay. All right. Last one. Okay. What's everybody laughing at? I saw Jason laughing.
Look at Kimberly K.
Uh-oh. If she watched this, hold on. Go back. Let me get it.
If she watched this portion, she lost all hope. I'm sorry, sis.
You gotta keep Hey.
You know better than to ask us anyway. Shit.
Hey, Kimberly K, that's why I came calling for your name, man. I was trying to get you to save us. But see, you fell for the trap. I mean, you asking for men. What you know what we think?
Kimberly K. Listen, this is the problem though, is that you ask for real answers and we give them to you, and guess what? Oh, that ain't good enough.
No, you know what?
Dodge a car, you can dodge a ball.
No. This is what it is right here.
If you can dodge a car, you can dodge a ball.
This is the one thing.
You can dodge a ball.
This is the one thing that me and Amy argue about all the time, and we laugh about it now. Amy, what do you want to eat? I don't care, baby. Whatever you want to eat. All right, I'm going to Five Guys. I don't want Five Guys. Okay, what do you want? I don't care. Just something else, not Five Guys. All right, I'm gonna go Chick-fil-A. I had Chick-fil-A earlier. I don't want Chick-fil-A. But damn it, let me know what you want. Because every time I say something, you come back with what you don't like about it. So tonight, I went to go pick her up in her car up. We went to go eat at Popeyes. She said, I want some chicken. I said, okay. Where you want to go? I don't care. I don't want to go to KFC or Bojangles. Okay, let's go to Popeyes. Go to Popeyes. I want spicy tenders. No problem. She gets them. I don't know why I got this. Your chicken looks so good. Can I have your chicken? You can take these tenders. No, I don't want tenders. I don't want tenders. I want my 4 thighs that I always go in and get. I want my thighs.
Or how about this one, Coach?
It's never going to end. It's never going to end. So.
Or how about this when you take your girl out to an expensive restaurant and you tell her to order anything that's on that menu?
And hell no! Hold on, Mike.
No. I'm talking if you're married or heavily involved in your relationship. I'm not talking about. But hear me out. You take her out to an expensive restaurant and you tell her to order anything to eat and drink on that menu, and she orders a salad and a glass of water.
You got to keep her. You got to keep her.
Yeah.
Hey man, look, I'm married to the opposite. Amy from the South. She'll eat. When I first met her, that's the first thing she said. I said, we met in the nightclub, and I said, well, I would like to go continue this conversation. Can we go get breakfast? She said, okay, but before we go, I'm gonna eat. I said, okay, no problem. And damn, dude, waffles, pancakes, eggs, hash browns. I'm like, damn, where all this damn food going? Did all that shit, man, and know what she did, Jason? Asked for to-go bags, and she put everything in that damn to-go bag.
Yeah, you think I'm going?
Hey, she gonna get you. You better chill out.
She in there, she listening. She's in there.
Amy, I'm on your side here. On your side.
Shorty, man, y'all better stop this conversation. Okay, Shorty. Shorty said he's single for a reason. He said, y'all better stop it. My wife tells me what she wants from the menu and gives me the honor to order for both of us. Okay. Hey, okay. Let me get this last one done so we can get up out of here and start talking about some football, because some of these emails, man, are making me nervous. All right. Hey, Coach, what's up, my guy? This is Trevor from.
Questions in here, bro.
Huh? So
There's some wild ass questions in the mailbag.
Dude, I told you they are far left, far right. They're
welcome to the
hey. They're all over the place.
I'm gonna rename the segment "Welcome to the Jungle."
Shorty ain't seen balloons for the left cheek. Okay. All right.
Chicken.
All right, here we go. Hey, Coach Ricks, what's up, my guy? This is Trevor from Basketball Academy United. I wanted to reach out to say thank you for making time to come in and participate in Shoot for the Food Foundation. Oh, your record still stands as of today. The deadline is tomorrow. We'll see who beats it.
Lucky I ain't in North Carolina.
Hey, check this out. Hold on. Check this out. 38. Hold on, Jason. This is your boy stats. 38 free throws in a row and 13 3-pointers. We've raised $1,450.76, and that's a credit to you and your team. Please keep up the fight for better results in our Food for Thought drives. Again, thank you for your time. Be blessed. That's what's up. Your boy still got the record. Your boy still got the record.
Team that was shooting them shots instead of you, Coach?
Say what?
You sure it wasn't your team that was shooting shots instead of you?
Hey, my team. Shut up, my team. It's your boy shooting. No, it's I got a guy on my team, man, named Calvin. Calvin, man, played for University of Louisville. Dude, boy's nice. He shot some, I shot some. What it is, you get.
Got it right. The actually what the segment's got to be called. Welcome to the sofa. If you answer these questions wrong, that's where you're gonna sleep. You ain't wrong.
I like that. Call it ways for men to become single. No, we can't do that. Can't do that.
It's going off the rails.
He said Shorty and his bimbos. I can't do that either. Oh, damn, Shorty. Shorty's taking shots. No, what it is that you get 3 minutes. It's $20. You put $20 in, $10 per person, and you get I think it's 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes to shoot as many threes and as many free throws as you can. And between 2 guys in 3 minutes, we made 38 free throws and 13 threes. So
wow,
that's pretty damn good, actually.
Oh yeah. Your boy was good back in the day. The jumper's still wet, but my knees they gone.
Your knees are weak, but the jumper's still wet.
Hey, that jumper's still wet, boy. Hey,
I'd be wasting my money because I couldn't hit a bull in the ass with a bass fiddle.
Well, what it is that Harris Teeter down here, Harris Teeter, and it's going to match whatever we raise in 4 days. So if we
Oh, wow.
raise $5,000, they're gonna give us $5,000, and it'll go for
Gotcha.
it'll go to the food foundation here. And man, I never knew how bad homelessness was until I moved here to Charlotte. Because back in Fort Smith in Oklahoma, there aren't really, you don't see it as much. Here on every corner, oh my God, man, it's just heartbreaking, man, to see people just laying on cardboard right there at the stop sign and I mean just sleep out. And it's sad, man. So
Yeah.
anything that we can do to help, man, I'm gonna always do that.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the sofa. Because if you answer some of these questions wrong, that's where you might be sleeping. Shorty was good.
Hey, I just wanted to so Big Mike we've been running the we gotta continue doing this, the free the legend. Free legend. He's been saying it on every show. He's like free the legend.
Free the legend.
Yeah.
Free. Hey man, we gotta get that lifted, man. Gotta get that lifted, man.
Free the legend and fuck OCF.
I'm thinking very seriously. I don't know. I'm very seriously thinking about picking up and starting over on Rumble.
The show that I did with the other day with Marcus Dent, I put it on Rumble and it had like 4,000 views.
Wow.
First time
You think so, Bevo?
I don't know. What I can't get out of them, Coach, is they won't tell me what video that I supposedly used content from, and I don't use content. Mine is organic. It's all. I mean, I don't ever use a script.
It had to have been a collab that you did with. I bet it was that one you did with OCF.
It might, probably so.
Because all the ones you did with me, everything was good. It's just the one that you did with someone else and everything, man, got you banned.
And I haven't collabed with OCF since last winter.
You know this.
I mean,
he's a bitch enough to do something like that too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, hey,
so and so, I got words for him, but I'll be nice since we're doing a family show.
Hey. Guys, that's all the emails and everything, man. But we got more, and I'm gonna have to cipher through the 4 round. Now we got 380. We just did 20 tonight. It's just so many, man. And like I said, that time when I was off, yes, the time I was off, man.
Somebody took a hiatus. I don't know who we talking about.
Shut up, man. We was like for like 2 weeks. We was off. I mean, and there's guys that like Jimmy. He'll email me. Jesse will email me, and I'll get them and I'll read them. But that one time that I was going through that little legal stuff, dude, I had like 10, 15 coming in every day. And I just didn't have the love for it no more. So man, I was about to quit doing it, and it just build up, and now it's crazy. So I gotta try to put a dent in it.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach,
we gotta get on Thursday though.
Yes, sir.
I want to give you and Jason a shout out for Trap mentioning y'all in his video the other day. Man, that was Trap. Man, he really gave y'all a good review.
Oh man, I texted him and Jason texted him too. Well, I put a comment on when he said something about me and everything. And like Jason was trying to say, and you guys know, when we all get on here, I could care less about it being my show. It's family. We all family. Yeah. So I don't take it as that, and it is what it is. But Jason has this thing of, no, man, you need to get your credit. I don't care about credit, man. As long as the people come on here.
I just wanted to make sure that he knew that it was your show, and that's where we kind of started on it all.
Yeah.
And the conversations that we were having, a lot of that was what you were talking about. You know, it was
Yeah.
good.
Well, I mean,
Receive your flowers, coach.
oh man,
You do,
look,
yeah, receive them because it was good. I enjoyed
Coming
the show. I really did. I think we had a good show.
Getting flowers.
I was streaming for 7 hours that day, Saturday.
yes,
7.
dude. Look, there's times, man. I'll say this, and this is to being honest, not because you guys are on here. I gel better with you four. Well, excuse me, with you three. I gel better because I know you guys. We play off each other, and that didn't sound too good. That didn't sound too good. Let me rephrase that. We know how
Go
to,
ahead, bro.
you know. But I'm just saying, we have a bond, man, to where we can gel and
Keep it light and have
and
fun
keep it
with it.
and have fun with it. I don't do that with too many other people. So when I come on here, man, and we gel and it's cooking and we having fun, man, that's the best time I have, man. So
Me too.
getting back to doing this, that time I was gone, man. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. It hurt me more and more every day seeing Jason on and I couldn't go on, or seeing Mike back then on, I couldn't go on. It really bothered me. So now that I'm on right now, man, I'm gonna take advantage of it. I took it for granted. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I took it for granted. I thought it was gonna be there every single day. But man, okay, Bishop, I know what you said. Damn it. Every day is not promised. Things that you go to every single day are not promised. So take advantage of everything that you have. I got you, Bishop. I got you. So in saying that, your boy's back. We're gonna knock these damn emails out. I'm gonna come on again tomorrow. We're gonna knock out 30 tomorrow.
What time we going on, Coach?
We're gonna go on, man, probably around about 2 p.m. I want to try to knock it out
I
early.
piss people off. No way.
What? You mean open it? Hold on. Amy, come here. Hold on right quick. Come here.
Hi, Amy.
You're not gonna be on camera.
Hello,
You're not
Amy.
gonna be on
Tell the
camera.
better half. Tell her we said hello.
They said hello. She said, hey. She's sick, so I gotta open her medicine for her.
Oh, that sucks.
All right. Woo-wee. Love
Guys,
when you walk away.
I gotta get. We've been going a while, so
Love when you walk away. Appreciate it.
Easy.
Hey, that's mine. That's mine. I can say that. I can say that. I love when you walk away, boy. There's nothing wrong with that. but
Jason,
no, man.
always good seeing you, brother.
Hey, man.
man, appreciate you.
Always big dog, man. You have a good night, man. Like I said, are you gonna be on tonight?
No, I'm done. I'm done for today.
Yeah.
Ain't that a damn shame?
I'm still working on this stuff from my mom's house and doing some different stuff. So
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna be on for another 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it night 2 and everything, man. Well, thank you for coming in, man.
man, thanks for
Appreciate
having me, guys. Good to see everybody.
Always,
Make
man.
sure you
Always.
guys go hit the like button, become a subscriber, all that good stuff. We're putting out great
Absolutely.
content all the time.
Oh,
Always good
I'm
stuff.
up to 290 now, so I feel blessed. 290.
There you go.
And climbing.
Come on, let's get him
Climbing,
there.
climbing. Hey, man, more shows like this. I'll get there. I don't mind crawling before I run. I don't mind crawling.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take the time. But hey, man, y'all get over there, man, and support my boy Jason, man, Hall of Fame college football, man.
Yeah, get over there.
He puts that out every single day. Go out there and support my boy, man. He's doing some great things, man.
Appreciate you. Appreciate
All right, big dog, man. You have a good night, bud.
Appreciate you.
you.
I bet.
All right, brother.
Appreciate you, Jason.
All right, man. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what I'm saying, man. We get in here, man. We jail. But hey, Mike, I want to say this. Until your show gets back on, whenever me and Bishop come on, you're gonna come on with us.
Well, I appreciate that, Coach. I mean,
Hey,
that-
no,
that means-
man.
that means-
We're gonna get you back up and going, man. Like I said, man, you can't keep my boy down and everything, man. So whenever you want to come on my platform and do whatever,
Yeah.
man, you do whatever. We're gonna do it together and everything. But I want us to get a show together, all three of us. Me and Bishop have something, but if it can be add an extra one, it don't bother me, man. Like I said, I just love to get on here and talk with you guys and talk about sports, talk about life, talk about things that we talk about. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Just show love. Just show love.
if there's any protesters in the chat, go in front of YouTube's corporate headquarters. Free Mike the Legend. Free Mike the Legend. Free Mike the Legend.
Yeah,
Dude.
man, Amy's kind of scaring me right now. She says, check if I'm still breathing when you come to bed. I just took the cough medicine. She don't like taking medication.
Oh,
Mm.
bless her heart.
She likes to
Oh,
fight it
man.
out. She just did not like, I'll tell you guys
Yeah.
what's going on off the air. I don't want to put it on the air and everything. Why she don't like medication.
Hey, Coach, I'm going to have to blaze
Hey,
myself
we getting out.
because
We getting out, big dog. Like
Yeah,
I said,
let's put a pin.
we're going an hour and 15 minutes, man, which is longer than what me and Bishop normally goes. But I just want to show you guys, man. Thank you guys for coming in, man.
Yeah,
Help us
thank
with the emails. It means a lot to us, man. As you can see, we got 380 left. Excuse me. Yeah, 380 left. People have took the time to email us questions, sometimes personal, weird, out the way, football, but keep sending them. Keep sending them, man. I'm not going to tell you don't send them to me because it means a lot to take time out of your day to email me, and I appreciate it. Or to email me and Bishop. And now Mike's going to be on the show, so get those emails going for your boy Mike. Let him get some emails in as well. Trying to keep it PG, man. We don't want any type of crazy ones. That one today wasn't crazy, but it was. We're not therapists. We're just guys that love football and we talk football. But
I'll take those. I'm cool with it. Y'all sit. Yeah, long as y'all keep writing. If y'all got stuff to write about, send it in because it's truly a blessing that what Coach Ricks has going on. So,
hey, Mike, someone's told me that they think it's your intro.
ooh, I didn't think about that.
Is it?
I don't. No,
Is it
because
the Switzer one?
Could it be with Barry Switzer speaking in your video?
it might be.
Ooh. Hey, check it out.
It might.
Yeah, check
Also,
might
too, do you ever make shorts? That's where YouTube is getting creators.
Yeah, I made some shorts.
Okay.
Yes, it's the family show now. No,
Now I didn't think of it with me using Barry Switzer's.
Jason said they don't copy right with shorts.
Okay. So
Well,
then
Jason,
it might be that Barry deal.
but me and Jason put that intro for me, and I just added the Barry Switzer.
Okay.
To it.
Now you know more than I do. How does that work? Do you have to get the approval, or how does that? A lot of people have a lot of copyrights. How does that work?
I don't know. Say it again, Bishop.
You know how see that's actual film from actual footage.
I think what it is that anything that has copyright, and if you don't know it has copyright and you use it, it's going to ban you. It's going to ban you.
That's it.
So you might want to check that because that might be it.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about because it's actually from one day. I think one of the Big 8 or something when he was in the locker room.
Yeah. Cause the music Jason added to my intro, it was part of the YouTube music thing. I think that you won't get struck down for.
Yeah.
And then we put a series of pictures of former players in it, but
I'm thinking that Barry Switzer. That's you got. Hey, if nothing else, it might be the main thing to get you back on.
Yeah.
If you name that, and they said that's it.
I can clip that out, and I'll see if that pleases them.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, she said I might need to do 2 shows to catch up on the mailbag. I'm gonna need more than 2 shows. It's Kimberly Clay. I swear to you, it's actually 380 more emails. And I'm just gonna try to put a dent in it. But there's some that I won't respond to because there's some that is talking about the legal stuff that I went through. I'm not going to entertain that. I mean, that's over and done with. I've dealt with that. I'm not going back down that rabbit hole.
That's file 13 then, if it deals with that.
You know, so but anyway, man. But thank you guys, man. Like I said, I really mean it, man. Coming in here with me and Bishop and Mike, man. This means a lot to us, man. 62 viewers are in here watching us act a fool and read these emails, man. But give honest opinions, give honest assessments. We're not perfect. We're just three men, man, that love sports, man, that try to give the best content that we can whenever we can get on here together. But until then, man, you guys have a wonderful weekend, man. Bishop, man, have a wonderful birthday, man. Be
Yeah,
safe.
because I'm gonna be on my
Happy birthday,
tomorrow,
Bish.
so it'll be you too.
He said,
So-
Coach, give me the powder. Give me the power.
He's wanting that wrench.
Coach Ricks, I'm still wondering if
Chicken.
yeah, I can't put that on there. It's 9:15 and no Sooners have been drafted. Yeah, it's a shock. Man, look, there's a lot going on right now in this draft,
Yeah.
man. But look, sometimes that's a good thing because if you go undrafted, any team can pick you up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't surprise me that they go to a great team. We know they have the skills to play. Sometimes, man, you know, God has things the way He wants them to have them. So He don't want you to go get drafted to this team or go somewhere. He'll put you where He wants you to be at the right time, to the right place. So just
And Coach
don't worry about
Bishop,
yes, sir.
it correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't this the first year in forever that we haven't had a player go the first round in the draft? Because Tyler Guyton went first round last year.
First in 20 years, but before that, it was first 20 years from 2000. When was it? 2002 to 2022. Every first round, I've been an OU player. Or
So
something similar,
who's ever
something
saying
similar to
that? I'm not going to cuss, but who's ever saying that gobbledygook about? Oh, we haven't had a play. Hey, and I know who it is, and Texas hasn't had anybody drafted in. Okay, I'm not going down that rabbit hole.
No.
Boomer.
Yes,
Sooner.
man. Hey, man, you guys have a wonderful night, man. Thank you guys again for coming in. Y'all have a
Anytime,
wonderful
Coach.
weekend, man. Until
Yeah.
then, what's up?
Send me the link tomorrow, brother.
I will, man. Like I said, we're gonna knock out some more of these emails and everything, man. I'm gonna surf through them tonight and get 12 or 20 good ones, and then we'll keep it going. Until
All
then,
right,
man,
bro.
you guys have a wonderful night, man.
Hey,
Stay
you
blessed.
guys have a great show. I'll be on my birthday walk.
Good job, man. Boomer sooner, bud.
Boomer.
Boomer sooner.
Sooner.
Money, homie making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money, I'm just getting money. Homie making good, my money need a loan. I'm just getting money, I'm just getting money.